Hello guys, Reda here. Welcome to research report number 16 already. I hope you guys enjoy the videos as much as I enjoy making them. This time we're going to investigate Chainflip, a cross-chain protocol, also a DEX. So let's dive in. Always read the disclaimer just for your own safety, right? So what is Chainflip, or let's say introduction to Chainflip, right? So cross-chain DEX. Chainflip is a decentralized exchange DEX allowing users to seamlessly swap assets across different blockchains, eliminating the need for wrap tokens or synthetic assets. So what does this mean? So Chainflip allows you to, for example, send Ethereum from the Ethereum network over to the AVAX network without the need to wrap, right? That wrapping process, it takes so much time and it's so many fees, and Chainflip solves that issue. Right? Same thing with Bitcoin, right? You can send Bitcoin from the Bitcoin network over to the Ethereum network without wrapping, right? Chainflip is gonna make sure that happens in a decent way, right? So let's move on. Efficient liquidity and reduced slippage. So with just-in-time liquidity, so JIT, Chainflip optimizes capital efficiency for liquidity providers and minimizes slippage for traders. Validator secured faults. So Chainflip operates through up to 150 validators who secure multi-sig faults on multiple blockchains using the native Flip token, just for security reasons, right? By the way, we have a 50% off on our group AR Collective. Here's where you can see my token research. I have a lot more tokens, being researched on. Also, you're gonna have access to analysts, macro analysis, etc., etc. So if you're interested, use the code AR Black Friday for 50% off on any membership. So how does Chainflip work? So like I said in the introduction slide, so multi-sig faults across chains. Validators create and manage multi-sig faults on each supported blockchain, securely storing assets used for trades. Also, Chainflip state chain for trading logics, right? So instead of using individual smart contracts, Chainflip utilizes a dedicated state chain, a substrate-based blockchain that manages, tracks, and executes trades virtually. Flip token utility. So Flip tokens are purchased and burned with each transaction, funding validator rewards and liquidity incentives within the Chainflip protocol. So the Flip token itself is getting burned, so that means they're de-inflationary, which is a good thing. Also, you can see on the screenshots, right, that I've shown, they already released the full product release, right? So you can now swap, right? Swap Bitcoin, ETH, Polkadot, Flip, and UC without restrictions. And also back in September, they finally integrate themselves also into the Solana ecosystem. So that's awesome. That's going to bring a lot of liquidity. So social media wise, you can find them on chainflip.io. If you want to look at the website, they have a decent amount of followers, 81k followers. And yeah, their latest tweet was on November 1st. They talked about the Bitcoin dominance, of course, and they also, I think they also partnered with Torchain. From my understanding, but man, they are uploading blogs, they are informing their community, so that's something that I always like to see. Narrative, right? So Chainflip is all about cross-chain DEX, right? As you can see on their products that got released, right? Mainnet swap, fill or kill orders, right? So you can get a good code, right? Here too, dollar cost averaging, it DCAs even for you. And also the JIT coder where you get the best prices always, because if the liquidity is good, then you gotta get a good price, and that's what they are trying to take care of by using the JIT liquidity platform. So their DEX has many options, right? You can see fill or kill, like I just said. So again, narrative all about DEXs and cross-chain. So now let's dive into a very important aspect, right? Into the tokenomics. You can see 39.1% of the supply is now released on the market. So let's see how that vesting looks like. So as you can see, they, like Chainflip, they have a monthly unlock. Okay, it's not that much, but it's still monthly sell pressure. Okay, so something to remember. They also have some untracked tokens that I couldn't see the vesting for, right? So if anybody from Flip from Flip team sees this, please clarify if you can. So 29.8% is the treasury reserves. I don't think that will get unlocked anytime soon unless the community wants something new. And then there's around 30%, 3.5% left for the strategic investors, where I don't see any vesting for, right? So I don't know how that works. Okay. So let's dive into the investors. Chainflip raised 34 million almost, right? So $16 million from a funding round and another 17.8 million from a public sale that was available on CoinList, as you can see. They had some interesting VCs like Coinbase Ventures, right? Coinbase Ventures, Delphi Ventures, Pantera Capital. These are pretty uh, noble VCs that people know. They make some pretty good investments. But again, just to clarify, VCs are not your friend. Okay, they're looking to dump most of the tokens on you. But again, Pantera, Coinbase, Delphi, they were the most noble VCs that I knew. So where can you buy Chainflip? Chainflip is pretty much available everywhere. You can buy it on crypto.com, KUCOIN, Bybit, right, and Gate.io. So it is available for the US. You know, if you want to have access to it, you can just buy it through crypto.com. Market cap and revenue. So Chainflip is a low cap. To clarify, Chainflip is still pretty new. Okay, it's 50 million market cap, so that means there's still a lot of growth to come for Chainflip. The all-time high market cap was 200 million, so I think they did it 4x, I think, back in March. I'm not sure, but you have to remember this coin, right, is gonna fluctuate in price a lot because of the market cap. So don't overinvest, in low caps. Never do that, right? You can see here they actually make revenue, right? So their DEX makes revenue, and so I made this presentation just a week before. But they made $959,000 in fees from the period, from the whole period since they started, right? So almost $1 million. This is from the summer, as you can see. So from like June, July, until November, they made almost $1 million in fees, and they made another 168K in pure revenue. And the change and so fees only is 959K. So I think by now that's over $1 million. So that's good. They're making revenue, right? One of the few blockchains that does. Yeah. Okay. So conclusion. Cross-chain trading, right? Chainflip enables seamless swaps across blockchains with no need for complex setups like wrap tokens, synthetic assets, or even KYC. Like I said, state chain efficiency. The Chainflip state chain provides a fast, secure trading environment, allowing virtual asset management before settling trades on multi-sig vaults. And of course, the Flip token itself. The Flip token is central to Chainflip's operations, providing security, funding validators, and offering liquidity incentives. So, thank you for watching, and let's move over to the TA. See you then. Hey, what's up, guys? Let's dive into the TA of Chainflip really quick. So, as you can see, this is a very traditional chart. We had Chainflip got listed back in November 2023. Right, it had a run to 950. Of course, then it had a huge dump like many coins, right? 94% down. But of course, the FA stayed strong. They kept building. They integrated with Solana, like I showed in the FA. Then they accumulated for over, let's see, they accumulated from this low, the August low, all the way to here. Yeah, like 100 days of accumulation. Tried to break out of 160-ish. And as we speak right now, it's trying to actually break out, right? It's trying to make a local high here. I'm seeing, of course, an uptrend, right? So we have the low here, we have the higher low here, we have another higher low here with, of course, higher highs. So this is a potential uptrend, right? Or you can even see it from here. There's definitely a potential uptrend with higher highs, higher lows being shown on the chart. I did share Chainflip in the group AR Collective a week ago. So some people got in at $1.37, some people got in at 125. I'm not saying you shouldn't, or that's all up to you if you want to enter now, but you're gonna have to remember you are buying a breakout, right? So a breakout can always get rejected, and it can end up, something like this, right? So you don't want that. So what I think what will happen, I think it's gonna get some issues here with the midline, comes back down, continues, and then makes like a higher low again here, and then another higher high will be made, and then it truly breaks out. But hey, it is a low cap, so a low cap can be very aggressive. It can be very volatile. It can move either way, but this is just a scenario. or it can have a violent breakout where it just doesn't come down till it reaches major resistance back at $2.40. So that's a decision that you need to make for yourself, of course. It did give you plenty of time to accumulate, and I do think with Coinbase Ventures as their VCs, it's gonna have a big chance to be listed on Coinbase potentially, right? So EMA wise, you can see the inflection point with my midline here, right at $2, right? The daily 200 is right there. If this ever would flip the daily 200, then I expect much higher levels, and then this whole downtrend is going to be invalidated as soon as you break over the daily 200. Okay. Well, hope that was enough about the TA. I wish you guys a very good day, and see you guys in the next research/TA. Bye bye.